All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get that thumbs up. And as always, make sure you're sharing with a friend. All right, today episode, we are going to cover all things Arthur Blank, amazing soccer training facility in Fayetteville, Georgia. I'm going to walk you through some of the things I was able to experience and see with this new training facility. I got to tell you one thing, man. This thing is state of the art. State of the art, man. So, but yeah, let's dig right in. And, I kind of, as much footage as I can get you. And then at the end, I got some footage, just having some fun, doing some skill drills and stuff like that, which was really fun to experience. But yeah, let's jump right in, man. The Arthur M. Blank U.S. Soccer National Training Center is a $250 million 200-acre headquarters and training complex located in Fayetteville, Georgia. It's just about south of Atlanta, officially opened in May 2026. It serves as the permanent unified home base for all 27 U.S. national teams. 17 pitches total, including 13 regulation, natural grass fields, two artificial fields, two sand pitches for beach soccer. In addition, over 400,000 square feet of total facility housing a 10,000 square foot high performance gym, 20 locker rooms, 19 rooms, and office space. Features a dedicated full size indoor futsal and power soccer court designed for adaptive athletes. So, for the first time in U.S. history, everyone who has shaped the game, everyone who will carry it forward, has a place to call home. This facility just south of Atlanta that I shared with you earlier, near the town of Trillet, stands alone as the home for soccer in America, embodying everything we do in service to soccer. As the home to all U.S. soccer's 27 national team, the National Training Center brings the U.S. way to life, creating a player-first environment built for performance, accessibility, and long-term development that allows the shared standards and best practices that define the U.S. way to be consistently delivered. By centralizing high-performance training, coaching education, officiating development, youth pathways support under one roof, the National Training Center is creating a unified system designed to raise standards nationwide. It's built for innovation and long term impact. The National Training Center is one of the most accessible sports facilities ever built, while intentionally designed to foster belonging, collaboration, and infrastructure. It fuels sustainable growth and strengthens the culture and identify of the growing game. The ribbon has been cut, and one of the first impressions when walking up upon U.S. Soccer beautiful new home is the dedicated foundation at the foot of the building. On display at the grand entry are 4,000 custom bricks on the north side of the walkway in the Yazdani Family Plaza. Etched into the bricks are the names of members, supporters, and partners who have purchased a custom brick to support the Home for Soccer in America. Construction at the National Training Center is complete, and there's still room to grow, including more bricks. The Evergreen program means bricks are still available for purchase, and another round of installation is on track for later this year. So it's not too late to add your name to the legacy of the National Training Center, the U.S. Soccer permanent home in Fayetteville, Georgia. Purchase a brick, and you will also receive a replica that looks like the brick placed in the ground at the U.S. Soccer new headquarters. Brasfield and Gorey, one of the country's largest privately held construction firms, built the National Training Center, working closely with Gensler, the architecture firm that led the design. We spoke to senior project manager and general contractor Tommy Ellis to talk through some of the details of what it was like to build a U.S. Soccer impressive new home from the ground up. The National Training Center sits on 123 acres of a 200-acre plot. Approximately 35 of the development acreage consists of playing fields, equating to about 28% of the total land. The site consists of 19 playing surfaces, 17 outdoor, 2 indoor, and approximately 200 square feet of indoor space. 17 outdoor playing surfaces, 13 regulation side natural grass fields, 2 artificial fields, 2 sand pitches. To handle different scopes of the job, Brassfield and Gore strategically split staff into 3 teams. One work on the outdoor spaces, one handle buildings from development, groundskeeping, and support, and the third focus on the National Training Center. The process of working on so many elements at once turned into one of the most rewarding parts of the process. Atlanta is known as the city in the forest because of its unique abundance of trees, and the National Training Center is no exception. The campus is beautiful and lush, with over 21,000 trees, plants, and shrubs installed across the site, planted in the fall of 2025. It took a great deal of planning to make sure that trees and shrubs went into the right time. We knew it was going to be a process and it was going to take time to get all this done, but we had the right season to get it done, Ellis said. Luckily, with the opening of your facility in early May, we had a good planting season to be able to make it work. Of course, the largest source of greenery on campus is the soccer fields. Putting down pitches means maintenance to keep the grass healthy. So Ellis and his team worked with the full-time crew at the U.S. Soccer, including Director of Facility Operations Devin Hicks. Hicks and the groundskeeper collaborated with the contractors on how to treat the fields, how to seed the grass, and where to dress it. We worked closely, Ellis explained, with them, and ultimately turned the fields over to last year so that you guys have 5 months of U.S. Soccer control maintenance to get the fields out of spring. So they topped up, come where we're at now, and see the great work. When U.S. Soccer announced on December 7, 2023, that it selected Fayette County as the place for its new home, the timeline was straightforward. U.S. Soccer wanted the facility completed in time for the FIFA 2026 World Cup on home soil. Less than 3 years to work meant the construction phase for Brassfield and Gore was more aggressive than the typical timeline for other facilities. Site work began 5 to 6 months earlier than other jobs, which for Ellis mostly consists of high-rise building. We were able to fast track the front of the end to us going. He said that was the biggest thing that work is how we can get involved early, control this thing, get it started as fast as possible, and get them the product at the end. So that when the rainy days happen or unforeseen events happen, we have time to recover and move on. While U.S. Soccer will be headquarters for all 27 national teams, it will also serve as the dedicated office space for more than 350 staff members at the U.S. Soccer. Some companies might put staff into a different area than its supporting department. Not all the National Training Center, everyone is in one place. Everyone is working together, from marketing to finance to coaches to referees. At points, only a glass partition separates staff members from where the athletes train. With 19 meeting rooms, National Training Center is built for comfortable collaboration. One of the highlights of the building is the performance gym on the first floor. That area, known as the Nike High Performance Gym, is a robust 10,000 square feet, comparable to about 2 full basketball courts and large enough to comfortably allow 30 to 60 people to train at the same time. The equipment, which features weights, cardio equipment, is built for high performance and where senior teams players like Weston McKinney, Lindsey Heap will work out. And one interesting fact, the flooring of the gym features recycled Nike shoes, which was really, really cool to see. What was interesting The builders not only delivered the National Training Center on a budget, they also delivered on time. Ellis estimated 50 to 60 Brassfield Gore employees were worked on the job. The team also hires subcontractors like electricians and plumbers. With a team of 60 designers from Gensler, numerous hands were involved in seeing the National Training Center come to life. We've almost 2,000 people involved in the project from start to finish, Ellis said. That's as early as your grader who came in and prepared all the site to painters who were putting the finishing touches on it. It was just planned very well, Ellis continued. There's a lot of thought and effort that went into that, and it's fun to be part of it and be able to execute. The project was a success, and the U.S. soccer planting roots in Atlanta is more than a dream. It's now a reality. Those who put in days, months, years of research and labor, who will now turn the keys over to the athletes, coaches, referee, and staff, will take the process with them as a fond memory and a proud accomplishment. Looking back on the last 2.5 years, I would want to go to do this process over again with you guys, Ellis said, and with the design team, with everyone involved. I consider everyone I work with good friends at this point, with how well we work together. It was a super collaborative and fun process. It was a good test, a case of what I think projects should be handled, run and coordinated, and people working together. It was really fun. An integral facet of U.S. soccer mission is to make the sport of soccer more accessible to everyone. And the Arthur M. Blank National Training Center brings the strategic pillar into full effect in an extraordinary way. The National Training Center, which is officially opening its doors on Thursday, May 7, 2026, has been the new home for all 27 national teams of U.S. soccer, including 9 extended national teams. While the National Training Center will host an incredible 13 regulation-sized natural grass fields for the senior and youth national teams, some of the extended national teams will have their own fields to play on that aren't even made of grass. The futsal, beach soccer, the power soccer, the national teams don't compete on regulation-sized pitches, and their playing condition involve different elements. Another insight into the power soccer NT provided was one to replicate a particular experience they had at the 2023 FIFA Power Chair Football World Cup in Australia, a competition where the U.S. finished with an 8-2-1 record and earned third place. On that trip, players had the chance to view the game from a high angle on a viewing platform. The experience was extremely memorable and valuable for players who spend their days in a chair. Oh, shit. Ah.
Oh, throw-ins and everything. Take a shot.
Whoa. Big touch. Yep. Great win.
I need a shot on target.
I like the vision. New ball. Ball. Meet him.
Toby.
Come on, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. Damn, man. Shit, man. Hell yeah, man.
You got 2 left. Good touch. Vote for no selling.
Yeah. Damn. Shit. Shit, no, bro. No, bro. Shit. Hey, bro, that shit, man.